Hi, I'm Paul, and I'm going to talk about tarot again. What else do I talk about? So, the Book of Thoth. This is my dog-eared copy of the Book of Thoth. As you can see, it's had a lot of use and abuse over the years. And I get this question asked pretty much every week. The question is, can you do reversals with the Book of Thoth? Because in the Book of Thoth, Crowley doesn't say you can't. So if he doesn't say you can't, then you can, can't you? Shall I tell you a secret about not only the Book of Thoth, but Paul Foster Case and A.E. Waite and their books? None of these gentlemen cared about divinatory meanings. They didn't. You care about them because you think they're important and you worry about them and you get stuck on them. And as someone posted on my group the other day, and he said, oh, it's symbolism. There's so much symbolism on the cards to look at. Shall I tell you something? When I read the tarot cards, I never look at the symbols. I just know that's the Fool, that's the Hierophant, that's the Queen of Swords. I know because I just look at them and think, yeah, that's what the card is. You know, the answer to the problems of your client aren't in the symbols. They're in the interaction between you and your client. And if you're sitting there worrying about what the meaning of this card is and is it reversed and shouldn't it be reversed, and you're not doing your job properly. It's as simple as that. So you just need to know what the cards are, and you need to know the astrology of the cards and the structure. And the thing is, I'll tell you how lack of importance Aleister Crowley had for the divinatory meanings, because there isn't a chapter called divinatory meanings. There isn't one. You actually have to search and understand and know where to find things in the book to find out where the meanings are. So they're not helpful in that way because they are not important. Now, so where does he put them? He puts them at the back of the deck, right at the back almost, and it's called General Characters of the Trumps as they appear in use. General character of the trumps as they appear in use. Use of what? Is it a tarot reading? You can assume that, but he's not saying the way that is. So, and then he just gives a verse, which actually comes from the Heart of the Master, and this verse is about the card. And then he puts some kind of words, sometimes keywords, sometimes a bit more than that. But they're not that useful. And for the minor arcana and the court cards, he actually gives two separate meanings in different parts of the book. So you have to search around. So yes, you can use reversals. There's not a problem. He doesn't care. Waite doesn't care. What, you know, because they actually, the part of it was for you to join their tarot group, their esoteric organization, the OTO, or Waite has his own Golden Dawn offshoot, which is kind of a Christianized sort of thing that was going on. So they're not important. But the funny thing is, if you look on the back of the Thoth tarot cards, what do you have? You have the rose. You have the rose cross there, basically. That gives you an orientation to start with. You know, that they're different. So there is always orientation going on there somewhere. And on the cards themselves, you can see this little pattern here in the border. And that also gives you an indication of the orientation of the cards as well. So it's there if you want to. It's not important. I use, if you're watching my videos recently, when I fan out the cards, I don't even comment sometimes on which one's reversed or not. Doesn't matter. Sometimes what reversal does, if there's a reverse card in a whole group of cards, sometimes it is drawing your attention to that card. Oh, what's this card doing? Why is it reversed? But that doesn't mean I reversed the meaning of the card. And actually, reversed meanings of the cards don't always work anyway. So you just need to know what the cards are. So the next time someone says, asks you, it doesn't matter. Read the cards. And it's the energy flow between you and your client and the tarot cards that spread out in front of you. And your experience of reading for people and experiences of life, your own insights and your own intuition, that is going to help you, not the meaning.